Alrighty, guys, welcome back. It's your host, ID Jester. Happy 4th of July, everyone out there. Although it's just 11 minutes before midnight, so July 4th is almost over. Anyways, happy anniversary to me and my wife. 24 wonderful years. So excited that we made it this far, and yeah, I've got a lot to look back and enjoy. Almost half of our life being together, which is crazy at this point in my life. Anyways, we're going to be doing game 75. I keep coming back and playing 2011 Stratomatic. I was watching some guys play Stratomatic earlier. Baseball demos, was watching him. I was watching Sports Time Machine. I was watching another new channel that I subscribe to. I'm trying to remember the guy's name. Anyways, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to play another game of Stratomatic because why not? Why not? I'm 75 games in. I don't want to ruin what I have. Game 75 is against the Philadelphia Phillies. Let's get to some action here for you guys. And it's going to be in St. Louis. Your starting pitcher today is the right-hander Carlos. He'll be going up against Jimmy Rollins, Shane Victorino, Chase Utley, Ryan Howard, Placido Polanco, Ben Francisco, Dominic Brown, Carlos Ruiz, and Cliff Lee is who he'll be going up against today here in St. Louis. Let's see if the Cardinals can get a win on the board. What is this? 4-6. He's going to be a left-hander 4-6. It's a ground ball hit right at Cosma. Cosma will make the play. Ground out. 4-3 on the putouts. One up, one down. Shane Victorino. Cosma, the righty, against Victorino, another switch hitter. Is a 3-9 right-hander, and that is going to be a fly ball. Hit to right field out there is going to be Brown. Fly out to right field. So 2 up, 2 down. And once again, Lucky, a lot of good things in that 3 column, and he rolled the 9. So we got to be fortunate again to get out of that mess. And this is what happened the first last game we played against the Phillies, where it was like the first 3 or 4 innings they didn't get anything, and then all of a sudden they got all their results in like 1 inning, and I think they ended up beating the Cardinals, so that stunk. Alright, Chase Utley. Chase Utley is a 2-4. And that's going to be line out right to Terrio in the perfect position. Line out to the shortstop. And that is a nice 1-2-3 inning by Carlos. We didn't give him 6 runs, 6 hits, and anything. So I'm feeling good about that. Your starting pitcher for your Phillies today is Cliff Lee, the left-hander. He'll be going up against Ryan Terrio, John Jay, Matt Holliday, Lance Berkman, Yadier Molina, Andrew Brown, who only plays, I think, in 10 to 15 games. Then you have Daniel Descalso. You have the pitcher spot, Carlos. And then you have Pete Cosma. That is the lineup for your St. Louis Cardinals. Against the left-hander, Cliff Lee. 5'10", right-hander, 5'10", and that's a fly ball hit off the end of the net, high in the center field. Out there is going to be Shane Victorino. 1 up, 1 down. Brings up John Jay. John Jay on the season batting. Where is his batting? 281 on the season so far for John Jay. He's got a 4-4 left-hander, 4-4 catcher X. Catcher X is Ruiz. He's a 1E2. I doubt he makes any mistake here. Oh, maybe. Hang on. Catcher X. He's a 1 and a 13. But that is an 18 on an E2. And that is going to be an E1. Are you kidding me? It's going to be an E1 as he lets the ball get by him and goes all the way to the backstop. He can't find it. And that is going to be a one base error on the catcher. You don't see that very often. A 1E2. And yes, wow, that was crazy. So we got to check for any on-field activity here. Nothing going on there. John Jay's on first, and he's being held. Not much of a chance to steal. He would be a 13. -1 for Lee, -1 for Ruiz, -2 for being held. Takes him to a 45% chance. Matt Holliday's up. 6'10 right-hander, 6'10 ground ball third base X. That's Polanco. And he is a 1E11 over there at third base. 1 and a 16 is going to be a good play. 8, 9, 10 on the 11. And that is going to be, unfortunately, a double play. It looks like out and out. And it's going to be 5, 4, 3 around the horn. 5, 4, 3. And that's not what you want as we head to the second inning. So Matt Holliday grounds into the 5-4-3 around the horn. Out rally killing, soul crushing double play. How's everyone doing tonight? Sports Time Machine. Hope you're doing good. Kyle Ost is coming back out for the top of the second inning. It is Chase. It's not Chase. It is going to be Ryan Howard. Howard, 4-4, left-hander, 4-4. That's a shortstop X. And his Terrio, he's a 4E33, and here we go. E33. 4 and a 15, he's going to get to it, no problem, I think. And an 8-11 on an E33 at short. And that is going to be a good play. He's going to, surprise, he's going to make a good play. Unbelievable. Short to first. Good job by Mr. Terrio. And Howard is out of there. And we got Placido Polanco as a 2-8 right-hander, 2-8. That's a 1-15 single. That is going to be a base hit single. That is going to be a base hit single. Where are you? There you are. So Polanco being held. He's still a 65. Wow. But he only gets a jump on a 2, so he only gets a jump if he rolls a 2. So, Let's see if we got a roll for activity on the base paths, right? 11, nothing going there. Okay. So Polanco's not probably going to be going anywhere. And it's going to be Ben Francisco. Ben, 4-8, right-hander, 4-8. Lined it out right at Terrio again. They're liking that line-out shot right to the shortstop. And with 2 outs now, any activity on the base paths, it's a 19, so no activity there. And it's going to be Dominic Brown for your Phillies. Dominic waits on the pitch by Laos. Here comes the fastball. That is a 1-5, and that is a 1-5 single, but that is a 17. He's going to line it out right at the first baseman. Again, another line out, which is just fine with me. And that's going to do it for the top of the second. We will go to the bottom of the second, and it's going to be Lance Berkman. Double D, what's going up? Yeah, I'm up late tonight. What is going on? Good to see everyone. Sports Time Machine. Sports Time Machine's up late too. All right, Lance Berkman. Let's see if we can get something going for the Cardinals here. 1-6, left-hander. 1-6, strike 3 called on the outside corner. That's right. So Berkman doesn't not like that call there. And we got Yadier Molina up. Yanni is a 4-8. Left-hander. Yadi is a right-hander, so 4-8. Right-hander, and that is a swing and a miss. Strike 3 called, back-to-back strikeouts. As Yadier Molina goes fishing. And still no score, only 1 hit so far in the game. And it's Andrew Brown. Mr. Brown, let's go. Let's go, Andrew. That is a 2-10 left-hander. Oh boy, here we go. 2-10. Get your glasses on. And that is going to be a strikeout on the 2-10. Yep, 2-10 is a strikeout against the left-hander. Just wanted to make sure I was reading that correctly. So it looks like Cliff Lee has struck out the side. And the Cardinals go down with a whimper in the second. We go to the third. And it's Carlos Ruiz, the catcher today for your Phillies. That is a 1-9er. And that's going to be ground ball hit to Cosma. Cosma, nice backhand stop out there. Playing some good defense. And gets it over plenty of time to Berkman at first base. That brings up the pitcher spot. The pitcher spot, obviously, Cliff Lee against Kyle Laos. 6'5", Cliff Lee is a left-hander. 6'5", and he's going to walk the pitcher. Of course he is. Why wouldn't he? So he is going to walk Cliff Lee. And we're through the order one time here in St. Louis. We go back to the top. It's Jimmy Rollins, who's 0 for 1 today. Jimmy Rollins batting .288 on the season. And Kyle Laos, 1 out. We got to see if there's any activity on the thing. There is nothing. And it's Jimmy Rollins. 2-8. Right-hander, 2-8. Popped him up high in the infield. Who's going to call for it? It looks like it's going to be Cosma. Cosma's going to take this one and make the catch for the second out. That brings up Shane Victorino. Again, we have to remember to roll. Uh-oh, we've got something going on there. That is, I gotta remember this. One of these days I'll actually write it down. Where is it? They roll a 2. Hopefully I'll be able to find it. I'm sure it's in here somewhere. All right. I think the 2 is a, here it is. It's a if the D20 is a 2, it's a possible balk. Refer to the pitcher's balk rating and roll the D20 again. If the number is rolled is less than or equal to the balk rating, a balk has occurred. So the balk rating, his balk is 0, so he will have no balks. We will not have any balks. We will not throw a balk. So we don't have to worry about that. Shane Victorino, all that to find out. No, sir, we don't have to worry about it. 3-9. Uh-oh, that's, he did it again. That's exactly what he rolled last time, the 3-9. Look at that 3 column is loaded. He rolled the 3-9 again. Fly ball to right field. That's twice he could have had a base hit or more. Fly out to right field. Wow, we are getting so lucky on this Shane Victorino character. And that's going to do it. That's going to do it for the top of the third. We go to the bottom of the third. Your score is still nothing. Daniel Descalso. This is a very weak Cardinals lineup. Very weak Cardinals lineup. I would be very surprised if they win. They got Daniel Descalso. They got Pete Cosma in the lineup. I mean, nothing against those guys. It's they don't have any... They do have Matt Holliday, but they don't have Pujols in the lineup today. They have John Jay in the lineup. They have Ryan Theriot, which is kind of a deficit when you got your shortstop that makes 185 errors on the season. So, yeah, they got a rough lineup today. So Daniel Descalso, again... These are just second-tier players. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Daniel Descalso. God love him. But, yeah, you're just, you're not going to win by having Daniel Descalso win the game for you. 3-9 left-hander. 3-9 ground ball hit right at Rollins. Ground out. Short to first. Good throw by Rollins. 1 away. Then you have your pitcher spot in the 8th hole, which is Kyle Lose. He's a weak right-hander. 5-8 against a weak right-hander. 5-8 against again, he's a weak right-hander. 5-8. Strike 3 called. On the outside corner. And that is going to do it for you. And then we have Pete Cosma. Pete, again, another nice utility player for the Cardinals. But just, he bats what on the season? He bats like 200 or something crazy. Let's see, what is his average? 174 is his average. So, yeah. Pete Cosma. 5'4". We don't have to worry about that because there's nobody on base. But a 5'4". He's a right-hander. 5'4". And he walked him. So, go Pete Cosma. We'll take a walk. And that is our number 9 hitter. Cosma is an E-stealer. He's not going anywhere. In fact, they won't even hold him. He's got a 5% chance of stealing. Holy crap. And we're off to Ryan Theriot with 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. And we do need to roll this dice, though. And 3, so nothing going on there. Sports Time Machine and me are always up late, says Double D. Wild pitch or pass ball. The Petsky poll, what is going on? Good to see you, my friend. Sometimes as played lineups make your head spin. I mean, I'm just saying the Cardinals right now in the season, you know, it's a long season. If you guys play the baseball sims, you know it's a long season. And yours is definitely up and down swings of every team goes through. Well, right now the Cardinals are definitely in a funk. They're definitely in a funk. They've got they have one player on the team that only plays like 20 games. Who is that? This guy, Andrew Brown. He only has 22 at bats. He bats 182 on the season. He has 1 double, no home runs, no triples, 3 RBIs. So 182 on the season. So he's in the lineup now. You got Daniel Descalso in the lineup. You got Pete Cosman in the lineup. You don't have any cohesion, I guess. Anyways, let's see. You got to play with what you got. So you got to make do. You just got to toughen up. That's what you got to do. No excuses. Everyone's got to play the game. So let's just do it. We do have a runner in first. Let's see if there's any. Oh, we got a 1. So a 1 is right. So a 1 is a wild pitch may occur. Refer to the pitcher's wild pitch rating and roll the D20 again, blah, blah, blah. If a 2 is rolled, it is a balk or pass ball. Oh, okay. I was reading the wrong section. I gotta remember. There's 2 different sections that talk about this. I gotta remember to use this section. A D20. If a 2 is rolled, a balk or a pass ball may occur. If it's a 1, 2, 3, it's a balk. If it's a 4, 5, 6, it's a pass ball. I'm gonna highlight that right now. And a 1 is gonna be a wild pitch. I'm gonna get my little pink marker and I'm gonna highlight this. Just put little asterisks next to these because I always forget this section. I don't forget it. I know where it is in the rule book and I can go find it. I just don't remember the rule right off the top of my head. So he rolled a 1. 1 is a possible wild pitch. So Cliff Lee wild pitch is a 0, so we don't have to worry about a wild pitch because he's got a 0. So we're not going to be worried about a wild pitch. We can just do a regular. And it's a 3-7 left-hander. 3-7. That is a 1-6 single. That's going to be a line out right down to Polanco at third base. Wow, that would have been nice to get a hit on that one. Line out to third base. Unfortunately, he was guarding the line there, and we are headed to the third. We are headed to the third, and still no score. And a nice tight affair here in St. Louis today. Chase Utley. That is a 3-7. Fly ball center field. John Jay waits on it, takes a few steps back. Can of corn, and makes the catch. That brings up Mr. Ryan Howard. 6'5", left-hander, 6'5", walks him. Ball 4, they say. Walks him, and you want to definitely pitch to him. So nothing on the 20. Howard, they'll be holding him on first. 5'10", left-hander, 5'10", fly ball, right field out there is Brown. He will make the catch. Fly out. Right field. And that brings up Ben Francisco. Ben Francisco, 0 for 1 on the day. Oh, we need to roll that. Nothing going on there. For 6, right-hander, and that's a fly ball, center field. So 3 lazy fly balls. And nothing going for the Phillies. We'll take that. 2 to center field, 1 to right field. And we'll go to the bottom of the third. Bottom of the fourth even. Even better. Bottom of 4. John Jay, 0 for 1 in the day. 4-3, left-hander. 4-3, ground ball, first base X. That is Howard. He is a 3E10. 3 to 17, he's going to get to it. And a 9 on the E10. And that's going to be a good play. Good play by Howard. Ground out, and we're just going to let him take it to the bag himself. That brings up Matt Holliday. 0 for 1 is Matt Holliday. 110, left-hander. 110. Oh my God, 111 was a home run. 110 is a fly ball. Hit the left field. Francisco back into the corner, waits and makes the catch at the warning track to end the side. Retired. No, I'm sorry, there's only 2 outs. We have 1 more to go, don't we? Yes, we do. Lance Berkman, 2 outs. 5-4. He will be a right-hander 5-4, and he's going to walk Berkman. So another walk given up by Cliff Lee. 8, so nothing going on in the 20 there. And it's going to be Yadier Molina. Molina batting .315 on the season with 10 home runs. Ron McGarth, what's going on? Let's go Cardinals, my favorite team. All right. 3-8, left-hander, 3-8. That's ground ball hit hard down to Polanco. Polanco goes to his knees and scoops and throw and got him. Wow, nice play by Polanco. And Molina will be out. You go to second. It doesn't matter. And it's going to be a no. Third base to first. And the Cardinals still looking for their first hit almost halfway through this game. Dominic Brown for your Phillies coming out. Good thing Kyle Lose is having himself a game. Carlos. That is a 3-9 right-hander, and that is a 1-10 normal home run. 1-10 home run. That is hit well by Dominic Brown, and let it go into the dark night, and that is going, and see you later. Dominic Brown with the home run. Of all the people on the Phillies, Dominic Brown has to hit the home run. I see how this is going to happen. Okay, Carlos Ruiz. 2-9, and that's going to be a ground ball right back to Laos. Laos is then going to underhand it over. Let's see, pitcher to first. And that's going to bring up the pitcher spot. Lee. Sure, might as well. He's walked his first time up. 6'8". Lee is a left-hander. 6'8" left-hander is going to be a double. Are you kidding me? 6'8" left-hander is going to be a double into center field. So, yeah, might as well let him hit. As he rips it in the gap and gets himself a nice double. He's been on twice so far. Oh, the Cardinals, the Cardinals, the Cardinals. Okay. One house, Cliff Lee on second, and we got Jimmy Rollins, who's been gypped twice so far. 1-10 against a right-hander. He's going to line out to the shortstop. Oh, we forgot to roll to see if there's any, and there wasn't. There's a 12. So there was no balk or anything like that, which we should roll now for Shane Victorino. And we rolled an 18, so nothing going on there. .110 popped him up too short, and that's going to do it. But the damage is done. The damage is done as the Phillies pick up another run on one hit. We go to the bottom of the fifth, halfway done with this game, and it's 1-0 Phillies on the home run. And now it's going to be up to this potent Cardinals lineup to get some kind of a run. Andrew Brown. Come on, Andrew. Let's go. Show him you can play some ball. 6'6". You are a right-hander, 6'6". And that's going to be a base hit. Andrew Brown gets a base hit single. Go, Andrew. Go, Andrew. Go, Andrew. All right. And you know it's never a good thing when you're just a little piece of paper that ID Jester printed for you. That's never a good sign when you have nothing but a little piece of paper to show for it. That means you're not a full-time player, I guess. Daniel Descalso. Brown has got a 5% chance to steal. They're not even going to hold him. They're not even going to hold him. Daniel Descalso. 5'12". Left-hander, 5'12". Ground ball pitcher X. Pitcher X. Cliff E is a 2E6. He's a 2E6. 2 and a 6. That's going to be interesting. Can he get to it? 2 and a 6. Yes, he can. And he rolled a 12 on an E6. And no 12. But his 6 on a 2 is going to be a G3 result. And a G3 with a runner on first means the runner is going to advance. So the runner is going to advance. So it's going to be a ground out. Descalso's going to go to, let's see, you're going to be out. You're going to go to second, and it's going to go pitcher to first. There we go. I think we did that right. Hey, what's going on, Dave Gardner? Good to see you tonight, my friend. Happy 4th to everyone out there. For sure, for sure. All right, so that is Descalso, and now it's going to bring the pitcher spot in the 8th hole tonight. We do have to roll to see if there's any shenanigans. No shenanigans on. Come on, we need a base hit, Calwos. We need a base hit right now. 1-6. He strikes out. Way out in front of that curveball. That was a nasty curve. And now you have the Pete Kozma with another little paper card. Yes, the Cardinals have 3 paper cards in the lineup tonight. So, Pete Kozma. Okay, no shenanigans on the base pass. Pete Kozma. 1, 2. 1, 2. Lefty. Line out max. So it's a good thing there's 2 outs because I'd really be pissed off. Line out to doesn't really matter. We'll just say the pitcher. Fine. Doesn't matter. I don't really care about the defensive stats. So the Cardinals, oh my gosh. All right. Well, they're going to the 6th, and it's still 1-0. They're still in this game, believe it or not. Chase Utley is 0 for 2. 410. Chase Utley. 410 is a left-hander. 410, and he strikes out Utley. Good slider there. Caught him looking for the fastball. Ryan Howard, 0 for 1 with the walk. 6'8", left-hander, 6'8", and that's going to be hit in the gap into center field. Jay can't get to that one. It's over his head. It bounces over the wall. We're going to call that a ground rule double for Ryan Howard. He just missed that one. And now it is up to Polanco. Polanco's 1 for 2. 6'10" right-hander. Are you kidding me? 6'10" right-hander. 6'10". Fly ball center field X. 6'9" was a normal home run chance. Fortunately, it's a 6'10". 6'10". As a fly ball to center field X. John Jay. John Jay is a 3-4. 3 and a 14. He should get to it. Center field 3 and a 14. Yeah, he's going to get to that, no problem. And then 6, 7, 8 should be no problem. I say that with all the confidence in the world. Yes, I do. He's going to make the catch out there in center field. John Jay is. Yes, he is. Fly out, center field. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right, and now with Ben Francisco, 7-0 on the Ben Francisco 0 for 2. 212. Uh-oh, and that is going to be right-hander 212 is going to be a base hit single into center field. Ooh, Howard's only at 10. John Jay would make him an 11. 2 outs would make him a 13. 1 to 13 if they send him home. And they were not holding him either, so that's a +2, I think, on that. So he's at 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's a 1 to 15 to send him home. They're going to send him. They're going to send him. I think it's a +2 if you don't hold him. And a +2 for 2 outs. If I'm wrong, somebody let me know, but I'm pretty sure 2 out, or yeah, with 2 outs, you get a +2. Howard is at 10, +2 for 2 outs, +2, and then +1 because John Jay's got a noodle for an arm, so he's a 1 to 15. I'm going to throw home. I'm throwing home. Oh, it's a +1? +1 for 2 outs. Or for not being held, sorry. For not holding, sorry. For not holding, it's a +1. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. He's a 1 to 14. He's safe. I'm throwing home, even though the runner from first will go to second. That's okay. It's a 4. He's safe. I thought we were going to get him, but nope. All right, so how are we going to do this? It's going to be a single. Francisco is going to go to second. You're going to go home. And there you go. All right, so Francisco delivers. I had to throw home. Dominic Brown, 1 for 2 with the home run. He's back up, and it is Dominic Brown. Two eight strikes him out, and that's going to end the inning. Okay, well, we had to try for it. Tried to keep that run off the board, but yeah, I mean, every run in this game is going to be crucial. So we go back to the top of the order. It is Cliff Lee against Ryan Terrio. Bottom of 6, 2-0 is your score. Terrio, 3-5, and that is going to be ground ball hit to second. Utley's going to make it. Ground out, 4-3. John Jay 0 for 2, like all the other Cardinals. 5-6, left-hander, 5-6. That's a 1-2 triple. Anything else is a single, and that's your first hit of the ball game as John Jay delivers for the Cardinals. And yes, your no-hitter goes out the window. John Jay delivers, and the hometown crowd go crazy. All right. Let's see if there's any shenanigans on the basement. Uh-oh, a 2. We're going to have to roll to see. Is it a 1, 2, 3? It's a balk. 4, 5, 6 is a pass ball. That is a 1. It's a balk. Cliff Lee is a 0 on a balk, so we can ignore that. So it won't be a balk. And it is going to be a Matt Holliday. Matt Holliday actually represents the tying run. 6-3. Right-hander, 6-3 is a base hit single into right field. And look at the Cardinals coming alive. Back-to-back hits. John Jay will stop at second, though. And let's see if there's anything else going on. No, nothing going on here. So runners are first and second with 1 out. And it brings up Lance Berkman. 1-3, left-hander, 1-3, ground ball, shortstop A. That's not what I wanted at all. That's going to be your 4-6-3. Ground outs. Berkman out. You out. You can go to third, and it's going to be 6 to 4 to 3. And yep, there you go. One bad roll, and that's all you needed. The Cardinals will kill themselves if you let them. And then they have the wimpiest lineup in the back half ever. And we're going to the 7th inning, and Kyle Louse. 6'8". He is a right-hander. That's bad. 6'8", 1-3 double, and that's a 2. That's going to be a leadoff double, and yeah, maybe we should have pulled him. That's not good. And here comes the pitcher spot, and yeah, he's going to try and sacrifice here. Sacrifice bunting. Because they want to keep him in the game, they might as well. So, corners are going to come in. And Cliff Lee, bunting is an A. He'll drop down to a B. Let's see if there's nothing going on there. Six is a defense. But Butter jumps down a bunt, and the defense has the option to throw the batter out at first, or we can try to get the lead runner, compute the lead runner's safe rating as the run speed -4 plus the fielder's defensive rating. Well, Carlos Ruiz, not most fleet of foot. His run rating is a 10. -4. So he's a 1-6. Yeah, we're going to try and throw him out. He's only safe on a 1. Wait a minute. Let me just make sure I'm reading this correctly. For example, the lead runner's run rating is 1-14, and the ball is bunted to first baseman, whose fielding rating is 2. The lead runner has... Okay, so we need to adjust for whoever it was hit to. Who is it hit to? We should roll this dice to see who it... And it went to 5. So 4 or 5 went to the first baseman. In our case, that is Lance Berkman. He's a fielding rating. Where is the fielding rating? Fielding rating must be... Range and error. What's your fielding rating at? I don't know what the fielding rating is, to be honest. What do you think his fielding rating is? He's a 4E20, so is his fielding rating a 4? Yeah, I bet you it is. So that must be his fielding rating is a 4. Okay. I got it. Okay, so it's going to be, he's 1 to 10, -4, +4 because Berkman is so goddamn slow. So it's going to take him back to a 1 to 10. So we can try and throw him out on a 1 to 10. I got it. We can try to throw out the lead runner in a 1 to 10. Yes, which we're going to do. We're going to try. Let's try and throw Ruiz out. So 1 to 10, he's safe. 11 to 20, he's out of there. Come on, let's get a nice high roll here for a change. Let's try and get that lead runner out of there. 19, nice. Nicely done, boys. So Berkman comes in. Results of the play is going to be a, what are we going to call this? Ground out? And he's going to go to first. And Ruiz is going to be out. And it's going to go first base to third base. You don't see that very often. But they nail that runner. So that was about the best result we could have asked for, to be honest. About the best result we could ask for. And so Gauss has reached his max, so it's going to be, he's going to try to get through this inning here. Jimmy Rollins. Oh no, are you kidding me? 310, that's a bad number. 310 is going to be a double 2 stars. I should have pulled him. 310. Should have pulled him. Okay, now with 1 out, they have runners at second and third. That is going to be a problem. Infield is going to play in. Infield's in. Shane Victorino. 0 for 3 is Victorino. Infield is in. .212, he hit him. He didn't hit him. He leaned into it. Come on. Hit by the pitch, my ass. And that's going to load the bases for Chase Utley. And defense going to play deep. They're going to go back to double play depth here. Chase Utley. 0 for 3 is Utley. Come on, we need a big strikeout, Louse. Come on, Louse. 4-6 left-hander. Ground ball second base A. That is Cosma. Second base A, and that's going to do it. Ground ball second base A. That is what we needed. Yes, that is exactly what we needed. Ground out. Out. Victorino will be out. Rollins, you go to whatever, stand your base. You stand your base. It doesn't matter. It is a 4-6-3. 4-6-3 twin killing. Nice. Wow, that was risky as all get out. But somehow, some way, we managed it. Woo! Wow. Trivia time, boys and girls. It's time for the 7th inning stretch here. As they play Let Me Take Me Out to the Ball Game, we're going to give you a question that you can answer. In 1961, Mickey Mantle hit a career high of how many home runs did Mickey Mantle hit in 1961? It was his career high. Career high for Mickey Mantle in 1961. How many home runs did Mickey Mantle hit? I'll give you another 2, 3, 2, 1, and in 1961, if you have a guess, Mickey Mantle had a career high 3, 2, 1. 54 home runs in 1961. All right, so here we go. Cardinals only down 2. Cliff Lee is coming out here for the 7th inning stretch. Did you stretch? I didn't see you stretch. All right, now I stretched. Here we go. Come on, comeback time. Yadier Molina. 6'6", right-hander. 6'6", and that's a base hit single by Yadier Molina. Here we come. And now it's Andrew Brown who's 1 for 2. Yadier Molina will be held at first base. 2-11 left-hander, though. 2-11. That's going to be a single into right field. Andrew Brown, have yourself a day, young man. You and your 182 average. It is a base hit single into right field, and the Cardinals have back-to-back hits. And Yanni will go for some reason, he's just going to go one base. Now we have Daniel Descalso, who's 0 for 2. Daniel, my friend, you can have yourself a day. All you need is one big hit. Let's go. Comeback time. That is a 4-11. Against a left-hander. 4-11 is a fly ball left field X. That is going to be Francisco. He's a 4-8. This could be problems. This could be problems in left field. Francisco is a 4-8. 4 and a 14. He's going to catch it. Yes, and a 13 on an E8. And there is no 13. Wow, he's going to make the play. Gosh darn it, we could have used something there. We could have used an error, a bobble, drop it, anything would have been nice. All right, that's going to bring up the pitcher spot, but you know we're going to be getting a pinch hitter here. We know there's going to be a pinch hitter. It's going to be coming in to pinch hit for your home team Cardinals is going to be Tony Cruz. Wait, what? Oh, it's because right. So Descalso, I gotta put it in the game. He flew out to left field. I forgot to put that in. Okay. Then the pitcher spot comes up. Then we pinch hit. There we go. So Tony Cruz coming in for Kyle Los. Los's day is done. Tony Cruz is coming in. 2 on. Tony Cruz, 1 out. Come on, Tony. That is a 1-7. Jesus Christ. It's going to be another double play. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. Ground out. Out. You're out. You can go fuck off. And it's going to be 6-4-3. Yep. What we're going to do, I think what we're going to do is we're going to leave Tony Cruz in, and we're going to put the pitcher in Descalso's spots. So we're going to bring in a new pitcher. Which is going to be Mitchell Boggs. And he's going to come in for Descalso's spots. And then Tony Cruz is going to play third base. So Tony Cruz is going to third base. Mitch Boggs is coming in to pitch. Why will it not let me... Mitch Boggs, you are going to pitch. You do know that, right? You do realize you are going to be a pitcher today, right? Okay. All right, so yes, hopefully that made sense for you guys. The computer, it was all freaked out. Like, what are you doing? Wait a minute. It's not that hard. But, yeah, it's going to be, let's make the change here. We do need to bring out the actual card, though, don't we? It is... where are you, Mitchell? I know we got your card in here somewhere. Oh my God. Like... Mitchell Boggs, there we go. So Mitchell Boggs, I was going to say, we got to have his card. Got to have his card. All right, so it is going to be Mitchell Boggs, the right-hander, coming in here in the 8th to face off against Ryan Howard, 1 for 2 with a double. Sorry about the delay there, folks. I know you didn't want to sit through all that, but you got all that baseball management stuff. Ryan Howard against Mitchell Boggs. 3-6 against a right-hander. That's not what we wanted. That is hit well. That is going. It is going. It is. See you later. Gone. Second home run hit by the Phillies today. And they've taken a 3-0 lead. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Blanco. 3-6 popped him up to second. Cosma calls everyone off. Popped him up. Ben Francisco. 1 for 3 is San Francisco. 410 right-hander, 410 fly ball left field. Holiday's out there. He will make the catch towards the line. No problems there. And 2 outs, and it's up to Dominic Brown. 1 for 3 with a home run is Dominic Brown. As a 1-9 right-hander, and his ground ball hit to Cosma. And 2 good plays by Cosma, a fly ball to Holiday, and we will see you in the bottom of the 8th. Cardinals got some work to be done here, down 3 as they keep giving up these home runs. And Cliff Lee is going to be done. He's got to be done. He's got to be done. So they're going to be bringing in somebody for Cliff Lee, by the way. Are they? Let me see. Cliff Lee, in real life, he did pitch a complete game. And the Phillies won this in real life 4-0. So this is going pretty true to form so far. You know what? We're going to go ahead and leave Cliff Lee in there. Because he did it in real life, he should be able to do it in the game. He has the opportunity anyways. He's got the opportunity, at least. Pete Cosma. 0 for 1 is Cosma. 5-5. Cosma, he's a right-hander, 5-5. And that is a 1-5 normal home run. But Pete Cosma, I think, is not normal home run, is he? No, he's got weak power. Of course he's got weak power. So it's going to be a double? Or is it a single if he doesn't make the home run check? I think it's actually just a single if you don't make the home run check. I could be wrong in that. We're going to put him down for a single. If somebody's in the chat and you know, let me know. If you're a normal home run check, which did fall within the home run check, 1-5, it was a 3. He failed it because he's got a weak power. So is that turn it into a single, or do you get the other result, which in this case the other result of the home run was a double? So does he get a single because he's a weakling, or is he get a double because he's a weakling? And no shenanigans on the pitching here. And that might be it for Cliff Lee, although he did have a complete game. You know what? Now we'll let him stay in there. Do we want to let him stay in there? No. I mean, he's just giving up though. Yeah. They're gonna pull him. They're gonna definitely pull him. All right, so let's see. We got a righty coming up, and then a lefty, and then a righty. So somebody like Phillies. Let's see what we have here for the Phillies. Dave Herndon. I think it's going to be Dave Herndon. Dave Herndon is going to come in. Dave Herndon, he's going to pitch an inning. All right, Herndon in. The right-hander against Terrio, the righty. Righty. 0 for 3 is Terrio. He's got a 6-8. 6-8. Ground ball shortstop A. Another double play. Are you fucking killing me? You're killing me. You're absolutely killing me. How many double plays have you guys hit into? Good Lord, you guys are terrible. Just terrible. 2 quick outs, and that's why you bring in Dave Herndon, I guess. John Jay is 1 for 3. 6 6'5". He's a left-hander, 6'5". Shortstop X. That's Jimmy Rollins, 1E8. Oh my gosh! He rolled an 18 again. That is going to be another error on the Phillies. 1E8, and an 18 is going to be an E2, a two base error. Two base error on the shortstop. Wow, that is how many? That's twice we rolled an 18 on an error check. So the only thing the Phillies can't do is make a defensive play. And that brings up Matt Holliday. (2-9). A strikes him out, and that's going to do it. Wow. Strikeouts. Cardinals? I mean, I guess every season has this up and down flow, but man, there's just the Cardinals right now are just... I'd be very frustrated if I was watching the Cardinals right now, that's for sure. All right. We go to the 9th, and it's time to... Let's do some Carlos Ruiz. 1-8. He walks them. Can't get anything. Cannot get anything to go. Just nothing. Walk. Where's walk? There it is. So Ruiz on first. And that brings up the pitcher spot. But the Phillies are going to be pulling in somebody. The Phillies are going to bring in Raul Ibanez is who they're going to be bringing in. Raul Ibanez. (5'9", left-hander, 5'9", ground ball, second base. Hey, holy crap, we got to finally get our double play. Ground out, ground out. You go 4-6-3, though. That's more like it. And that brings up Jimmy Rollins with 2 quick outs. .510. He is going to be a left-hander. 5'10", ground ball center or fly ball center field, and that's going to do it. So we go to the 9th. The Cardinals need some 9th inning magic, as RJL likes to say. Now we do need to figure out who they're going to bring in as their. This is a save situation because they're only up 3 runs. So whoever their normal closer is would probably be a good choice at this point. Not sure who that person is. Starter, no. Starter, relief. 0 saves, 0 saves. 0 saves, 0 saves. 8 saves for Bastero. Bastero? That's who we're going with then. It's going to be Antonio Bastero is coming in. All right. And he's a left-hander, of course, because the Cardinals are doing so good against the lefties. 0 for 2 is Berkman with a walk. That is a 3-7. As a 1-2 double, anything else single, it's going to be a base hit single. So the Cardinals are not going away quietly. That brings up Yadier Molina. Yadier Molina. That is a 1-7 lefty, 1-7, and that's... As hit to garage shortstop. Guess what happens? Oh my God, you're killing me. Out, out, out. Just everyone out. 6-4-3 is the way I guess the play of the day is the 6-4-3 for the Phillies. I don't know how many times they've done that. That brings up Andrew Brown, who is a 182 hitter. And we are not bowling him because he's 2 for 3. Can you believe it? Yes. He's the only man on the team that's actually getting some hits. Andrew Brown, go baby. As a 2-9 left-hander, I can't even read this card. So 2-9. 2-9 is a swing and a miss. Strike 3 called on the outside corner, and that is your ball game. The Phillies are all happy and hugging in the middle of the field. The Cardinals, not so much, as they get shellacked 3-0 at home. 7 hits, no runs. The Phillies, 3 runs on 8 hits and 2 errors. And let's get that box score, because I know everyone out there wants to see this box score, because it's going to be amazing. That's not what I wanted. Is that what I wanted? No. Is this what I want? I could add it. Let's do it. Let's do it. There we go. There we go. There's your box score for all you sickos out there that want to watch this non-offense team and what they're doing with these players. It's like, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Cal Louse, I mean, he did what he could do. He only gave up 2 runs, 7 hits. I mean, you got to give the guy some offense. That ERA was only 1.57. I mean, that's not bad at all. But Cliff Lee, how does he have a 3.58 ERA when he didn't give up any runs? I don't understand that. Okay, whatever. Oh, maybe that's his season average. I don't know. Anyways, Kalos, yeah, good job. Attendance, 43,951. This is a Wednesday game from June 22nd, game 75 of the season. Cliff Lee and Kalos locked horns in a pitcher's duel with Cliff Lee and the Philly Cheesesteaks coming out on top, 3-0. St. Louis was unable to recover after Philadelphia went ahead in the 5th inning. 1 run and 2 hits. Philadelphia totaled 8 hits on the night. Antonio Bastero recorded the save, his 4th of the season. Let's see where our standings are for the league. League stats, I think, is where we're headed. Yes. So the Cardinals, okay, they're still only 1.5 back of Milwaukee, so we're in there still. 45-30, which is exactly what we were in real life. No, I'm sorry, that's a complete lie. We're 5 games above what we were in real life. In real life, we were only 40-35. We are 45-30. So, yeah, we are doing much better than they did in real life. Still struggling as we are. June 21st. So, June 22nd. So the 23rd, we got another game against the Phillies yet. And then we got 3 games against Toronto Blue Jays. And then we go to Baltimore for 3 games. So that's how we end June. We got 1 more against Philadelphia, 3 more against Toronto at home, and then we head to Baltimore for 3 games, and that'll close out June. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more games in June. And there you go. Okay, well, it's a tough one. Just can't get any offense. What did we lose the last? I would like to see. Is there a way to look at like break down like your last 10 games or whatever? Let's see here. Standings. What else can we look for? League leaders. I don't even want to see that. Let's see if we can go to board game breakdown. No, I don't care about that. I want to see like your all reports. No, that didn't do anything. All right, let's go one more try. Team stats. Maybe this is what we're looking for. Okay. No, we don't care about Arizona. What the hell? Why is it looking at Arizona? Do we have to click on St. Louis? Is that what we got to do? Okay, that might be what we need to do. Team stats. St. Louis. There we go. All right. So against Philadelphia, we're 1-3. I was going to say we didn't do very good against Philadelphia so far. We're 1-3 on the season against Philadelphia. Philadelphia must be a pretty gosh darn good team. What is their record? Philadelphia. Philly. Philadelphia. Let's see what your record is. Yeah, 41-34. They're pretty good. In fact, what we should do... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Go to league stats again. Yeah, Phillies are in second place in their division, just a couple behind Atlanta. Right, and we're a couple behind Milwaukee, right where we should be. Cincinnati's falling back a little bit. Pittsburgh's falling back. The Schmubs are falling back. Houston's falling way back. Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. That is a look at some kind of catching you up on what's going on in today's baseball world in 2011 with the St. Louis Cardinals. Thanks for watching, everybody. Unfortunately, just can't get the big W when we need it. No, we cannot. For some reason, cannot do it. Anyways, good game. Just offense just didn't get the right roles. And Philadelphia is a tough team. I remember. I did not like them. I would like to try this game against maybe with inside pitch. Like this specific game to see how inside pitch does with the Phillies Cardinals matchup. Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye for now. Have a good night.